Well, hello, my beauties. Today we have the Allure Beauty Best of Beauty Awards box. And Tigger is here to help host. Now he has changed his mind. I think he decided I'm talking too much. But if you want to come along with me and see what's inside in person, stick around and we'll dive right on into it. And welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm Cher. So the Allure Beauty Best of Beauty box. I am so sorry, guys. I wanted to get you a spoilers video for this so that we could kind of look at all the details of the products, check out the sizes, the retail value, all of that stuff. And guys, I just have so much to film, so many boxes coming in. I also have all of my loved ones' birthdays and events that all happen in October. It is like October is the busiest month for my family. It's probably busier than other people's holidays. You name it, October's is always slammed. So I never got to it in time for this to come. So we're just gonna have to kind of do a review and check it out based on everything in person this time. So let's talk about it. The Allure Beauty Box, if you're not familiar with it, very quickly. It is a subscription box, monthly, $29.99 a month now for new members. And, you know, it is curated by Allure Magazine. It's supposed to kind of be the best of the best, really vetted beauty. And it is 6 products guaranteed in there. 3 are supposed to be full size. The others could be just a mix of whatever sizes. It's been a good subscription. Some months are better than others. But I always tell you guys that where it's really at is in these limited edition boxes. Typically, these are the very best. And they have come out with their best of beauty, which is the kind of their picks of favorites, the best of the best, as it sounds like. So, I don't know. We were kind of discussing a little bit in the post that I made, deciding, are these really the best of the best products? We'll see. So also I want to apologize for my lighting. It's like a different time of day. I have to film when I can, and I feel like it's just a little different than normal. So apologize for that. I feel like I'm kind of almost too light in here. It's strange, but anyway, we cover a lot of different beauty boxes though here. We do a lot of subscription ones, specialty ones like this. I've been doing a lot of advent calendars, so we do a lot of that here. I'll be trying to do little other types of content as well soon. Just be watching for that. But if all of that's your jam, you definitely want to stick around here. And I do cover Allure every month. I do the spoilers for the regular box. Those will be coming soon, probably this week. So be looking for that too for November. And I cover spoilers on other boxes sometimes. And of course the unboxings and reviews and all. So let's dig into this one. I'm trying to remember what the price was. 100 something. I'll put it on the screen. It was a decent, like good bit of retail value. I'll put that on the screen too. So, you know, you're getting a lot of value. I think I've been doing a lot of beauty advent calendars right now. So everything does, it's like I almost kind of compare it to like the beauty advent calendars as far as value goes, you know? So we'll see what we think as we're pulling the products out. Here is what it looks like as we open it up. And we have our little card on top. The Best of Beauty box. 25 winners for the 2025 Best of Beauty Awards. So these were the award winners for the year. We also have some other like coupon type codes. We especially have one for Is Clinical. And a few samples, it looks like, as well in here. So a few extras on the top. Let's start unboxing her. So 25 products. If I remember correctly, it's a mix of full and smaller sizes. So that's the thing that I like to look at when we look at the spoilers, is like truly get a good look at the sizes, because I can go out and compare them. We'll just have to kind of guess as we're going and seeing the products in person. On the top here, we have some Josie Maran. And can you believe I have not done Josie Maran? So I'm actually quite excited for this because I finally get to try some. And these are ones that I actually almost picked up myself. So Yay, I'm excited. They are travel sizes, looks like. So you're getting 2 little travel pouches, basically. One is the body scrub in Vanilla Vibes. Woohoo! And this is going to be vanilla bean and juniper berries. Sounds awesome. And the other is a body butter, the topless tangerine. Yay! I want to kind of sniff it from the start because I'm just very curious. Yep, smells good. Vanilla Vibes. It does kind of smell a little bit like vanilla ice cream, I have to admit. And let's smell the topless tangerine because they have like the fragrance in these. And then this is kind of more of the body care. It smells just like tangerine. Very nice. So I'm excited. I am happy to get that. Like I said, that was a travel. We also on the top are getting some makeup. We have the Nude Sticks Nudes Matte, and this is going to be in the shade Sun-Kissed. It's going to be an all over face bronze color. Ooh, I'm glad it's like a bronze. I usually get blush, which it'll be blush and bronze, you know, basically. So here is the color. Leave a little bit of room because I will probably be swatching a good bit today. And there you have it. Looks great. I do love nude sticks. This isn't a matte one. So we'll see. And then here is the brush on the other side. I don't usually use the brush, to be honest with you. I kind of use my other brushes, but gives you a feel for it as it kind of melds into the skin. I think this is a full size. Just from looking at it, I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is. So some makeup, some body care. We have, what is this? CC Room Deodorant. Okay. Home Court. I've never done it before, so let me know if you know about it more than I do. And it's a room deodorant, so probably a spray. Definitely smells more like a room spray. Very like something I would smell going out in public somewhere and I go into their bathroom. It's kind of that typical like commercial fragrance, you know? So the beauty of home care, clean ingredients, cruelty-free, vegan, recycled materials. I do try to let you guys know when products are cruelty-free also because I am cruelty-free on my channel. That's kind of how I handle the beauty boxes. But again, I'll have to kind of do this off the top of my head. I think Josie Moran and Nude Sticks are cruelty-free if I remember. I don't know about this brand at all, so I can't tell you that. I'd have to look it up. Well, I mean, it says cruelty-free, but sometimes a brand will say they're cruelty-free and they mean we're not mandated by law. You know, if they sell in China, they still are not cruelty-free a lot of times. So, but it's most likely is if they're putting it on there. We have Wee Dad. Do I say that right? Wee Dad, Wee Dad. I know what it looks like. I'm not always great with pronunciations either. Advanced Climate Control Anti-Frizz Hand Technology, a heat and humidity gel. So for your hair. And I don't think I've done Wee Dad. I always see it, but I don't think I have actually gotten it before. So another new to me brand. I'm excited to have that. This looks like it's probably a travel size, deluxe size. It's 75 mil, 2.5 ounces. So my guess is that's a smaller size than that one. Probably the room spray too, don't you think? That's my guess. We have Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. Milk Makeup is cruelty-free. This definitely is a deluxe, like little travel size also. And I've done this one many times. This is like the very gripping primer. It's good stuff, but I'm not as into the gripping primers, honestly. So I usually declutter these when I get them. I did put one of these in my giveaway, actually. So I think it's really good for somebody. It's just not the type of primers I tend to use. This is, you know, a lot of folks say like the e.l.f. grip primer that they have, the one that like sticks to your face and everything, all the TikToks that went viral doing that. I will tell you though, I tried it. I tried the TikTok viral trick with this one and the e.l.f. one. This one doesn't work like the e.l.f. one does. So just wanted to kind of give you that review. All right, this is really good. We have the Kadali. I always butcher it too. I've learned it and then I forgot again how to pronounce it, but I love the brand. Not cruelty free though, I don't think. But this is the instant detox mask, tightens pores and removes excess oils. It might not actually be for my skin type. I feel like it might not be full size. It's a 1.1 ounce. It looks kind of small, so I'm thinking probably a deluxe size on this one. You guys, this was the topic of debate in my post. Everybody was abuzz about this one. The St. Ives Apricot Exfoliant for balanced to oily skin. So funny. Everybody was like, is it 1993? Or was it 1983? It was 1993 that this was around. Now, I didn't use this back then, so I honestly don't know which era. But yeah, this was, everybody was like, what in the world is that doing in there? Some had nightmares from it. Some just were tired of it. You know, I don't know. I guess my thoughts on this are, have they been recycling back to things or what? Let's give her a open and show you guys the texture. I don't know. I guess I'm not opposed to it personally, but I love body scrubs and I love nostalgia. Is this the most like moisturizing one though? I wouldn't say so. It's it smells good though, but it smells like the apricot. And I do like mine like really like a, you know, I'm using my good old Rhode Isle right now, like enzyme scrub, like an enzyme scrub as opposed to like an exfoliating scrub. So this one isn't like a favorite, but you know, I'll still take it. It's kind of fun to me personally, but it was creating quite the buzz. We now have the Kosas Airbrow Tinted Volumizing Treatment Gel. Okay, is this what I'm using right now? I've actually been using the brow gel on my brows, and I don't love it. I'm not gonna lie. Let me see if this is the same one or not. No, this is a tinted brow gel. So I'm using the clear. I normally love Kosas and I love getting Kosas products. So normally I'd say this is really good, but I haven't been as much of a fan of the brow. I just don't think I like the spoolie. And it's got a similar spoolie, but this one's going to be your tinted one. And I don't do a lot of tinted brow gels that much, but I'll have to try it and see if I like this one better or not. But I have to say that I think I disagree with Allure on this being best of the best. I think it might be the full size though for their brow gels. So probably a full size product here. I will also say on this one, it's in like a dark shade. So it's the shade dark brown, but which will work for me. That actually works perfect for me, but that's not going to work for everybody. So this is something they probably should have customized. And I don't think they did. I think this was a universal box. So something to think about too. It's not going to work for blondes, for grays. You know what I mean? It might be crazy having a dark brown. And I feel like if they wanted to go with a little bit more universal shade that could work for everybody, maybe they should have gone with a more muted brown, like a soft brown. So that'd be one comment on this, is it's not gonna work for everybody. All right, we then have the tinted Hue Stick, and this is for eyes, cheeks, and lips in the shade Rise. So this will be interesting. Is this the same as the one we got in another one of the Allure boxes? It was an eyeshadow stick, I think, that I got, but maybe a different shade. So we'll check this one out. It does look similar. And looks like a neat shade. This is, I already own one of these, but I own a different shade, I think, and I do like it. That is the color. It actually goes pretty well with the nude sticks. Kind of a similar warm tone color there. Probably a full size in this one also. It's nice we're getting some makeup in here. I like that. We've got a little mix of things so far going on. We'll see how it continues. And we got more makeup. So we have the Sai. This is the Glowy Super Gel and Illuminator, and it's in the shade Rose Glow. I do own a few of these. Do I have this shade though? I don't think I have this shade, so that's good. And I do actually really love these. I have to say, I think I agree with Allure on this one. I love the Sai illuminators. So yeah, I love that. And I don't think I have that shade, so I'm excited. And this is a full size. I can just kind of tell you that from having done them. So that's good. We're getting a lot of the makeup in full sizes, so that's great. And then another one that looks like a full size and that I love, the Tartelette Tubing Mascara, the extra large tubing mascara. Very exciting. I'm very happy to have that. I do agree with them on this one, best of best. Yep. I agree. And full size also, like I said, I forgot to tell you, Tarte is cruelty-free. Sai, however you pronounce that, is cruelty-free. Kosas is cruelty-free. And then I think the Tinted Live is also. I'd have to look that one up, though, to double check. We have Glow Recipe Glass Balm, the Dragon Fruit Bingsu. So I don't know that I've done this one, actually. And y'all know how I am about getting lippies. Tigger's coming back again. There's cats coming and going everywhere. I don't know if Bruce came by for y'all to see. Oh, that's Cheddar, not Bruce. So yeah, lots of cats in this household. Anyway, this looks exciting. This looks very exciting. Oh, wow. Okay, I am very excited about this. Oh, it's kind of a bright pink color, though. I'm not sure if I'm going to be wearing that color much, but it looks amazing, though, doesn't it? Wow. Okay, that's awesome. This reminds me a lot of Glossier. Glossier's like bomb.com ones that I love. Like the texture really reminds me of that. Love that. That's exciting. And that's full size of this too, I can tell you that. And Glow Recipe is cruelty-free. So I am loving all the like makeup products we're getting in this. This is really good. And you know, Allure's been very skincare heavy a lot in the past, but this is a very nice like blend of products. We then have Jason Wu, the Nighttime Lip Mask. And this looks like it'd be a full size, like lip mask size. Never tried any of these products, and certainly not the lip mask. So I am excited for this. Bedtime Story. And there is what it looks like. Wonderful. Doesn't have much of a smell, like a scent to it. But very excited to get that and try that one out. Y'all know how I am. Love my lip products. I am going to have to vehemently disagree with Allure on if this is best of best. Dossier, I just never have any luck with them. So we'll see. This is supposed to be Sage and Black Tea Renew. We'll give it a shot. But I doubt that it's going to be something I'm a fan of. Okay, notes in it. Top notes are star anise, bergamot, and cinnamon. Middle notes are violet, cardamom, clove, and tea. And base notes are sage, palo santo, amarilla, wood. My daughter says I pronounced Palo Santo wrong, so I'm trying to remember how we pronounce that. I apologize that I probably butchered it again. Here's what it looks like. I'm gonna give it a spray. I'll spray it down here because I'm already wearing perfume. Oh, Lord, no. Allure, what on earth? Of all the fragrances out there, and they picked Dossier and they picked this. No, I strongly disagree. Oh, this is terrible. Sorry. Definitely not my notes. So yeah, apologize if I am offending anybody, but oh my goodness. I just, what in the world? So about this perfume, it says the scent. The aromatic fusion of sage and black tea exudes a sense of enchantment, while the woody presence of Palo Santo and Amyris add a grounding touch. It is very earthy, very woodsy. Yeah, it's like, I feel like I'm smoking a peace pipe in the woods, y'all, with this. It is not for me. Maybe for somebody out there. So the Virtue, sage and black tea are both known for their grounding and clarifying properties. This results in a scent that is simultaneously dark and luminous, inviting you on a journey of inner peace. I mean, I could use inner peace and I could use some grounding and clarifying, but I just don't want to smell like this. So that was a bust. That was definitely a full size. You know, if you love Dossier, that'd be great, but I have not found one so far that I love. This is 50 milliliters, 1.7 ounces, but that's their typical full size fragrance. Not a fan. Whew. All right, let's move on. We have Biossance, Squalane, and Marine Algae Eye Cream. Let's see how this one is. I have never done this one either, so this is another new for me. That's one thing I'm happy about, is that this box has a good bit of new stuff for me, which is unheard of for Share. For me, you know, I've done a lot of products, so it's not a bunch of repeats, and so I'm really happy about that. Looks great. Look at there. Yeah, I would be excited to try it. Definitely looks like a full size for an eye cream, you know. That's good. So now we're getting into some skincare. You know, we've had a good bit of body care, I feel like, so far. I love the Josie Moran body care. Some fragrance. A little skincare. We've got more body care again. We have Osea Hyaluronic Body Serum. I know this is very popular with a lot of people. I think I've done this one before though, and it's okay. I haven't seen like the huge hype, but it's all good. They are cruelty free, and which I do like that. This is 1 ounce. I feel like it's probably not the full size, even though it's pretty big, but I've had bigger sizes. So I think it might still be a smaller deluxe size, or maybe if it's a full size, it's the smallest of the full size, but it still looks pretty, like a pretty good size. We have the Makeup Eraser Cooling Clouds Face Patches. I do love these things, so I was excited when I saw that in the spoilers. How to get it open to show you. It just comes out like that out of the box, and comes with the little pouch. And you have the little clouds in there. Oh, these are different. I have just done like the big cloths. So that's neat. They're shaped in the shape of little clouds. I have not done these. That's cute. Love that. And these are great at getting your makeup off without like makeup wipes and all of that. So it says cools instantly when wet, chemical-free cooling. It's easy to wash, store, and reuse. Double-sided and odor-resistant and perfect for post-facial treatments. It's Mission Hydroactive technology, so our patented water-activated reusable patches keep cool up to 30 degrees Fahrenheit, below average body temperature to help depuff and soothe irritated skin. So a pro tip is to use in place of a cold compress after skin treatments, or use after applying serums to lock in moisture. So this one isn't so much a makeup remover like the other makeup erasers I've used. This is more for actual cooling and depuffing and like post-treatment. So I didn't realize that. That's really neat. So yeah, that's definitely a new one for me also, because it's not the original like cloth like I was thinking it was going to be. Pretty cool. Yay, I need some more nail polish. We have Essie Hard to Resist Advanced, some nail polish. Looks like a clear finish, which will be good. I'm actually just wearing straight nail polish today instead of false press-on nails. I've been really into doing my own, some manicures and stuff. So we'll see. That would probably make a good top coat, maybe. I haven't always found that Essie was that great to me. Like, I felt like it was kind of thin and it removed on that off the top layer pretty easily, but I'll see how the top coat goes, if I agree with Allure or not. We have the Inky List Hyaluronic Acid Serum. I have definitely done this one. It is for hydrating, like different, you know, skin types. Definitely a good one. Love this guy. Definitely repeat for me. Is that, I don't think that is a full size. I guess it could be because the one that I have is actually that small too, now that I think about it. No, I think that's a deluxe size still. So yeah, I think that's gonna be a smaller one. Inky List is cruelty-free also. We have Dove aluminum free deodorant. I do have to say, I love this stuff. Did we get it in Allure? We either got it in the Walmart beauty box or an Allure beauty box. And I actually have some in my car right now that just stays there. It's like coconut and pink jasmine. I love the scent. So I do actually really like this stuff. And it's the first time I've used aluminum free and had success. So I guess if they were going to give us deodorant, this was a good one to give. So that's cool. It's kind of small. I don't think this is the full size, but the one that I have is the small too. So I don't know, maybe. And it says it's a 72-hour deodorant that it lasts. So that's great. We have the ROC Derm Correction Fill and Treat Serum, Advanced Retinol and Triple Hyaluronic Acid. Awesome. So 97% had visibly filled lines and wrinkles instantly over time. Okay, I need this stuff. Advanced Retinol fills in the wrinkles, so sounds good to me. It's half an ounce, but this may still be of the full size, just from the look of it. So I could have that wrong. I think it's just small in general. So great, we're getting, you know, so we got a good bit of skincare too. And this one is extremely exciting, probably the best product in the whole box, and that is Tatcha, the Silk Serum. Okay, y'all know how I feel about my Tatcha. So this is the best of the best. Like, this is amazing. And the Silk Serum, which I still have not done yet and tried, but I did just get some. Well, I got a smaller one, I think, in my advent calendar, but this is the full size. So fantastic. And Tatcha is cruelty-free. But yeah, that's definitely the full size. I cannot wait to try it. I am ecstatic about that. Now right there alone, that's going to retail you quite a bit. So as far as like the value of this box goes, I feel like just right there alone, it's not the full amount of the box, but a huge part of this box was worth that Tatcha. And then the last thing is a Tangle Teezer detangling hairbrush. I do love Tangle Teezer. I have a couple more like this. And, you know, I actually don't mind having another one because I realized I've gotten a few brushes and other boxes that are not Tangle Teezer that I don't love as much. And I just keep going back to these. I do love them. And it would be nice to have one I take in my purse with me, one I take in my beach bag with me, and one that I keep at home. Because I find that I'll go to put it in my purse or beach bag and then I won't have it upstairs when I need it in the mornings or at night. I have to go back down and get it. So it would be good to have a separate one in each corner. So I'm glad to get another Tangle Teezer. I think I love these the best, honestly. And this is for less breakage and all that. I definitely use it after my shower. I brush my hair with it. I mean, I just use this as my main brush all the time. Now, I know that I'm probably not a great model for good hair that's well tamed. But you should see when I don't use this brush. Okay, guys, so that was the 2025 Best of Beauty Awards box for Allure. They do this every year. Vet the best of the best. What do we think? I really loved a lot of the products. I think the makeup was all really good. Yeah, like I really liked a lot of the makeup. I'm not a huge fan of the Kosas brows, but I love Kosas in general. And I mean, the Tatcha was by far the most exciting, best thing. I think the biggest bomb product in this box that I would say just does not belong is the fragrance. Oof. No, 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 no. That was not great. You had a nice mix of hair, fragrance. We needed a little more fragrance and good fragrance. You had a good bit of makeup, you had skincare, and you had body care. So, and you had a nail product too. So a nice mix of everything. It wasn't very heavy in one area. And overall, I thought it was pretty good. I'd say that there have probably been years that have been better, but I felt like there was enough exciting products that I really, really liked that it made it worth the box for me, for sure. I think most of all, of course, like I said, was the Tatcha. I think a lot of this makeup I'm excited for. This Glow Recipe Lippy looks amazing, and I can't wait to try the Jason Wu. These two, I'm not sure how much I'm going to use. I'll try, but I don't think I'm going to use them quite as much makeup-wise. The skincare, I thought it was a great skincare lineup, though this may not be for my skin type, though it's a sought-after brand. I don't mind the St. Ives apricot scrub like you guys do. I am so excited for the Josie Moran. And now that I think about it, there's not a lot of hair after all. I guess, is it just the one hair product we got? Yeah, not much hair. But I'll be happy to try it. I guess we got the detangling hairbrush was the hair. So yeah, it was, you know, it was pretty good, I think. I think I liked last year's better. But then again, this has this full-size Tatcha that might make the whole box for me. All right, guys, so that wraps it up. Let me know what you guys think, and if you are grabbing it, I do have the link out there. I will put it in my caption for you so you can find this box. Hopefully it won't sell out, and they do drop limited edition boxes ever so often that are really good, ever so often like this. So it was certainly better than the fall mystery box. I will just let you know, don't bother with fall mystery box. I do have that unboxing out there for you if you want to check it out. It was terrible. So if you're going to invest in one, this would be the better one for sure for now. So yeah, we'll stick around. I will have those Allure spoilers for you in just a few days for November. We have the Charlotte Tilbury blush to look forward to, and more spoilers after that, unboxings, reviews, you name it. You don't want to miss it all. You want to pop that subscribe, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one.